I've checked off everything I wanted to do when I was here except for one thing. That's bumping with Bobcat.
Of course, I pre-tie all these and keep them in sleeves, but this is my typical bumping rig. This is a 150-pound mono bumping leader, about 4 feet long.
You use crimp line?
Yep, everything's crimped. A three-way
yep.
bump and swivel crimp to a chain swivel midway between the Demon Dragon.
And how long is that between the swivel and the Demon Dragon?
The whole thing's about 4.5 feet. I don't ever like measure it, but
yeah,
that's
okay.
probably 1.5 feet to there, and 1.5 feet to there, and
gotcha.
1.5 feet there. And I always make sure I leave plenty of line between my hook and the Dragon. I don't want anything. You know, a lot of people, and I don't care, you tie your rigs the way you want to. I don't want anything to interfere with that hook, nothing.
Right, absolutely.
No beads, rattles, what gives them a bobs or whatever floats. I don't want nothing to interfere with a fish engulfing the entire bait in his mouth. So that's just me.
I'm with you on that.
Some people do, not me. I mean, bumping, you'll lose a lot of 50% of the fish that hit it will miss it anyway. So I don't want to, and I don't know why that is, but it happens more often bumping than a lot of things. So then I got my leader tied on, and I always tie. This is my main line, and with a bumping rig, you always tie your main line with your sinker dropper. And that's what I'm fixing to do here.
I thought it was the other way around.
Nope.
I'm glad. See, this is why I wanted the expert to show me.
We take this is 20-pound test mono. I keep it in my little cubby there so I can quickly cut off a section of it, about half the length of my leader. Then I tie a loop knot. I just go through it 2 times, and that's where we're going to attach our sinker. I just run that up the line and leave a nice big loop. Cut the tag off. Then we'll take this and tie it in line.
Okay.
In line with the main line.
I got you.
Because you want this to break off when you get home.
Right.
And you want your sinker in line with your main line so you get the best sensitivity.
Makes sense.
So I just tied a trilene knot to that. That's my favorite knot, trilene knot. 2 times around the whatever I'm tying to. Then a regular like fisherman's knot.
Right.
Cinch it down, trim it off. So now we got our sinker dropper in line with our thing, and then we take today's current flow, 30, 40,000, I run a 3.
Wow.
Anything above 40,000, I run a 4. Anything below 20,000, I run a 2.
I figured it'd be heavier than that.
No, you always want to use just enough weight to make bottom, and that's kind of dependent upon the condition, river condition. So I like my sinker, my sinker dropper about half the length of my leader. You see, it's about, again, it's just kind of a guesstimate.
Right.
But about half the length is my leader. Put that in the rod holder. Get these rods out of the way. I need